The law of attraction says that we attract people and experiences into our lives through our thoughts and our feelings. Did we really wish for a sociopath? I'm Donna Anderson, author of lovefraud.com and host of the True Love Fraud Stories podcast, which is available wherever you listen to your podcasts. Today is May 5th, 2025, and I'm going to talk about the law of attraction and sociopaths. But before we get started, here's an announcement. Love Fraud Live is returning. Next week, on May 13th, 2025, we are switching to a live format. Tune in to this channel next Tuesday and every Tuesday at 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I'll discuss sociopaths, narcissists, and psychopaths and how to recover from them. Then I'll answer your questions. Please join me. Okay, let's get on with the show. Back in 2007, a book called The Secret by Rhonda Byrne was the best-selling book in America. It was featured on 2 episodes of Oprah, which significantly boosted sales. At one point, the book was selling 150,000 copies per week. Now, 30 million copies have been sold in 50 languages. The Secret has many proponents and many detractors. It's described as a self-help book on the power of positive thinking. Some critics say that the book offers nothing but false hope to people who try to solve their problems by wishing them away when they need more conventional solutions. The premise of The Secret is the law of attraction, and here's how it is defined in the book. Everything that's coming into your life, you are attracting into your life, and it's attracted to you by virtue of the images you're holding in your mind. It's whatever you're thinking. Whatever is going on in your mind, you are attracting to you. Before the astounding commercial success of The Secret, the same concept was being promulgated in New Age circles by Jerry and Esther Hicks. Esther Hicks has the ability to channel information from a group of non-physical entities who go by the single name of Abraham. Here's how Abraham defines the law of attraction. That which is likened to itself is drawn. In a CD entitled An Introduction to the Teachings of Abraham, the entities explained the concept further. Here's what they said. You are a magnet, attracting unto you that which you are thinking and feeling. You are the creator of your experience, and you attract unto you through your thought and your word, which is an extension of your thought, and through your action, which is also an extension of your thought. What we are saying is that you literally are creating your own experience. The greatest resistance that we have received about this is that there are so many that have those things in their experience that they don't want, so they cannot believe that they would have created it. And they say, Abraham, I would not have done this unto me. And we say, we know that you would not have done it on purpose, but there is creation by default, which is putting the law of attraction to work by summoning or soliciting or inviting into your experience that which you do not want by thought, not understanding the rules of the game, so to speak. Without exception, that which you give thought to is that which you invite into your experience. Now, personally, I believe in the law of attraction. I have seen it work in my own life. But I also believe that the explanation of how it works doesn't go far enough, and I'll explain why. I was married to a sociopath. This man took $250,000 from me. He cheated with at least 6 different women during our 2.5-year relationship. He had a child with one of the women, and then, 10 days after I left him, he married the mother of the child. It was the second time he committed bigamy. Now, according to the law of attraction, as I just explained, the sociopath came into my life because he was attracted by my thoughts. This is ludicrous. I never wanted to be in a relationship with a con man. I was never interested in a bad boy type of guy. I didn't lie, cheat, or steal. These behaviors are not in my repertoire. I'm not selfish and self-centered. I'm a law-abiding citizen concerned about making the world a better place. So I certainly wasn't thinking about attracting a man like my ex-husband. The law of attraction also says that focusing on what you don't want brings it to you anyway. In other words, if you're thinking, I do not want to get sick, the law ignores the not part of your thought and delivers sickness. So, does this explain why the sociopath showed up? No. I never worried to myself, gee, I hope I don't meet a con man. It never occurred to me that I would cross paths with a con man. And I certainly didn't fret about meeting a sociopath. I didn't know what they were. So, where did this guy come from? In my view, the key problem with the law of attraction, as it is usually explained, is that it says we create through our thoughts and feelings. It would be more accurate to say we create with our energy fields. Some people refer to human energy fields as auras. There are people who can see auras, such as Barbara Ann Brennan, who is author of a book called Hands of Light. Brennan, by the way, is not a flake. Before becoming a healer, she was a research scientist for NASA at the Goddard Space Flight Center. She holds a master's degree in atmospheric physics. According to Brennan, the auric field has 7 layers emanating out from our bodies. Each of the aura layers is associated with a special purpose. Now, here's a key concept. Anytime we experience trauma, be it sickness, injury, fear, anger, a violent death, it creates a disturbance in our energy fields. To fully recover from the trauma, the energy disturbance must be released and healed. Here's another key concept. Disturbances in energy fields can remain with us over multiple lifetimes. I believe in reincarnation, the idea that we experience multiple lifetimes. We live, and then at some point after death, our souls decide to return to Earth. According to a 2005 Gallup poll, about 20% of U.S. adults believe in reincarnation. Around the world, however, most people accept the concept. It is a central idea in Hinduism, Buddhism, and Taoism. I believe that we incarnate on Earth to learn particular lessons. Sometimes the lessons involve releasing pain and trauma from past lives. And that's where the sociopath comes in. With the help of my energy therapists, I was able to catch a glimpse of my past lives. And in many of them, I saw previous incarnations of the sociopath who tormented me this time around, James Montgomery. In every lifetime that we shared, he exploited me. By his hand, I was deceived, beaten, raped, and killed. I came to learn that my soul wanted to bring Montgomery into my life one more time. Why? Because all the traumas from my previous involvements with him were stuck in my energy field. By engaging with him again, I would be able to bring those old disturbances to the surface of my awareness and release them. With that, I would be free of him. The process was painful and ugly. It took longer than I wanted, but it worked. The traumas are no longer with me. I've replaced them with peace, love, and happiness. If you want to know more about the process that I went through, I reveal it all in my first book, which is called Love Fraud. So, based on my experience, I believe that the law of attraction needs to be rewritten. Here's what it should be. We are the creators of our experiences in life. We attract experiences through our thoughts, our feelings, and our energy fields to fulfill the lessons that our souls want to learn. The good news is that traumas can be released and the lessons can be completed. Then we can use the law of attraction to bring all those good things that we really do want into our lives. If you need assistance with your escape and recovery, visit Love Fraud. We have thousands of articles. We have webinars by therapists and other experts to help you. And I'm always happy to work with you one-on-one. I can give you practical advice and help to ease the stress and tension with guided mindfulness and Reiki, and also help you remove the energy field disturbances through deep emotional release. Check out the links in the window below this video. Even after the sociopath, full recovery is possible. Love Fraud is here to help you. So be sure to check out the True Love Fraud Stories podcast, where survivors tell their stories of deception and betrayal masquerading as love. And remember, Love Fraud Live begins at 8 p.m. Eastern Time next Tuesday, May 13th. Hope to see you there.